Hey everybody, it's Tuesday, my dudes, and welcome to, I was gonna say the Northernland Live Tuesday show, but it's Tuesday, my dudes. Sorry, I was almost late. I was getting my Pro Controller hooked up so I could play Smash at the maximum elite level. I promise when we do Smash today, exclusively you're gonna see top tier high testosterone Captain Falcon plays. If you want to grow a beard, you're watching the right show. If you want hair to migrate from your temples to your chest, you're watching the right show. You'll see. We're going to open, though, with Hades, which is a black screen as of the present moment. Hades is the new Supergiant Games game, and you hopefully are enjoying the top left corner of the active window right now. Give me just a moment. There we go. That's the one. Dude, it's Isaac and Slay the Spire. Caused the active window to get messed up. The only two games I play. So I have no idea what's up with Hades, but I have seen other people play Hades, and I respect them. So I respect the game. I love Supergiant. I beat Bastion a couple of times, great game. I beat Transistor a couple of times, great game that grew on me the more I played. And then, Pyre. I thought Pyre was pretty good. But we're here with their new game, Hades. A roguelite, dare I say.
Few tales are told of Hades.
There are no subtitles. Thank you. Thank you, Supergiant Games.
Whose very name inspires...
You know what? Reset. Don't reset settings. Give up. I want you to be able to see those subtitles.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear.
One loss already.
Reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
I can always get down with a stylized tutorial. Tartarus, no thanks. I have a Sonic hair. Excuse me. Gold. You can't fool me in a roguelite, okay? Things get smashed. When you smash them, you get rewards. Yoink. There's no tutorial. It just pops off. Even better. Stop dropping rocks around me, please. God, I'm good. Oops. Oops, yet again. And yet again. And you can't stop me. I dash, okay? I'm sorry to tell you, if you played video games that don't require dashing, you're not gonna be on the same level as somebody like me. This is like Fox's side B that you use to cheese Giga Bowser. B, 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 side B, 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 side B. You know how it works. Press Q, by the way. I'm sorry to tell you, I'm on controller like a real gamer. You're right, this is not Ashen. I had, they say the road to heck, to HE double hockey sticks, is paved with good intentions. I intended to play Ashen today. I said it was going to be Ashen and Hades, and then Smash. Then I played Smash last night, and dude, I was like, I gotta give that game at least 90 minutes. It's so good. A collect call from Hades. Do you accept this message?
Hail, noble cousin. Now, let's get you from that miserable place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus do our part, beginning here with me.
Oh, okay. Boons of Athena. Still got the boons of Athena that could make me weak. Divine Strike, your attack is stronger and can deflect. Phalanx Shot, your cast is bigger and stronger and can deflect. Your dash is slightly slower but deals damage and can deflect. Let's try that.
Thank you, goddess.
I mean, plus 40 damage is a lot. There's no doubt about that.
This should be good.
You guys think it needs a little bit more volume? Hold on, I want to try to deflect. Okay, I understand now. It definitely needs more volume. Fantastic. Let's do that. No, I like your voice. Dude, I'm not sick. It feels great. So I'm eager to talk. Oh, let's go. Why is it fantastic? It's fantastic because now I know what my mistake is. And because I know what my mistake is, I can fix it. That's the thing, you know? A lot of people, they go through life not knowing what their problem is. I've been made aware of it, thankfully. As a result, I can endeavor to actually do something about it. I'm assuming these are spike traps, but I gotta know. Okay. It's all about learning. First run through, you gain knowledge. You might lose HP, but you get more next fight anyway.
The underworld's power. Mine.
Sorry, is there other directions to go
Can't heal
here?
myself.
There are other directions to go. Okay. We can go red. We can go gold or HP, maybe? Let's go red. Oh! Alright, I cannot deflect you. I'm very near to death, but I do have one red crystal. Run, run, run! You fool. Run! Oh, you can deflect. You just can't, you have to dodge away from them. Alright, we deserve to die there. Cool death animation, though. You have to time it while they're moving. Got it, got it, got it.
Damn it.
Please don't say the D word. I'm trying to have a family-friendly show.
Hades where... Wait, I know you.
Some of us more than others.
It's Sinnoh.
Back already.
Ruru. Please let me go. I've become trapped back here.
Stupid boy. I told you nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead.
Greetings, Father.
Be on your way indeed.
Is that boy?
I'll come home. Do
Tialk?
not despair and hold to your resolve, child. Tell
Yes, she has given me some items.
it gladdens me to hear it.
No, it's got to be Logan Cunningham, right?
With those born of the
It is a, it's a super giant game.
I'm back, room. Did you miss me?
Oh, hi, room.
Night and darkness.
And some persistent bonuses, perhaps. Heal by 1. Chain 1 more dash.
No way.
Oh, we can't afford it. All right, let's go heal by 1, even though I don't expect it to be particularly useful. Watching NL and expecting lore. Hey, you want to know more about the Greek underworld? Go read the Iliad. You go read the Odyssey, okay?
I can escape through that pink window there. Well, time to go get killed again.
Sound wind and I saw it say, pink window to start a new game.
Thunder. Is that... Is this really him? Okay. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Greetings there.
Oh, it's Zeus.
Your father's always
I
been
know
more
him.
difficult, and he is not so much as called in quite some time. You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus. And to help you on your journey, have my blessing.
A run starting by the blessing of Zeus. How could we lose? How could we not
Lord,
take lightning damage on our weapon?
never thought I'd see the day. Or night. Whatever. That's what you get.
Literal resin, exactly. Okay, we can't afford to be taking 10 damage early. That's a problem. Is it as good as Tomo's Blessing? Nothing's as good as Tomo's Blessing.
Wretches.
You should know that by now. Now, mana. Is mana... Is it auto-generating, or is it dropped by enemies?
You're nothing.
Like, it's definitely dropped by enemies, but does it also auto-generate? It also auto-generates. Okay, so I should be using it. You scared the crap out of me. How's the Hades? Seems interesting so far. A little too early to tell.
It's a stage.
Yeah.
This can unlock something.
I'm basically getting my butt kicked. Continue down the path of
No way
Zeus.
to patch up.
Oh, the enemy absorbs it until they're killed. I see. Understood. Are you smashing with Austin? That's the idea. Let's go. What all you need to know about Austin is that the dude plays Marth, okay? Like, I can get down with some of the nerdier characters in the Smash Bros. Universe, but as soon as you start playing, like, Marth, come on. Dude has a sword that's like 1 millimeter thick, and then he wears 8 coats to battle. Rare. Well, let's just do the rare, dude.
Is my hair sticking up?
He didn't unlock Wolf yet? That's fair. I mean, I haven't unlocked, like, anybody yet, dude. You gotta play Villager. I don't like Villager, okay? I'll tell you, I'll play multiple characters, but I have archetypes in Smash Bros. that I like, okay?
More wretches.
My #1 character out of everybody that I've unlocked so far is Captain Falcon. They brought his spike back in a big way. I don't play small, nimble characters, okay? If you're watching this and you're going, oh, when is he gonna play Pichu? It's not gonna happen. I don't play characters like Kirby where you just, you know, up tilt. And then you hit an enemy 45 times for 1% damage each. I don't do that. I don't live my life like that. I do big smashes, I do big spikes, I spend 80% of my time off the stage. And if you got a problem with it, you can leave. I don't have Ganondorf unlocked yet, okay? But I respect all large characters. Large characters are beautiful.
We can use this to unlock a weapon.
There's a golden coin. What's going on? Oh, it's just ambiance. You play Bowser? I haven't... well, I've unlocked Bowser, but I haven't played as him. And the reason for that is because the game did me a disservice and let me unlock Captain Falcon very quickly. And as a result, I haven't found the desire to play as anybody else. Yeah, I deserve to die there. I need to learn. I'm not doing a good job of learning so far. Do you play Game & Watch? Dude.
I'm home.
I love Game & Watch, but he's not unlocked yet.
Oh, hi. I'd ask you how it went, but
Cheers.
Ridley? Not unlocked yet. I got like 9 characters, okay?
Cerberus regard.
You watch over things for me, won't you, boy?
Good to see you, lad. Despite the circumstances. Remember
Excuse me,
the trade
Achilles,
there.
what are you doing in
The
Hades?
pain of death is but another obstacle.
It's Brad Pitt.
And fear is for the weak.
The House of Hades.
It's just hard to accept that Achilles is supposed to be so cool, and the dude got destroyed by a single arrow to his ankle.
Darkness guide you, child.
I won't forget you, Nick.
Like, the dude
Strength.
went down so easily. He's supposed to be taking out Orlando Bloom. He's supposed to be taking out Eric Bana.
I should go.
All because his mom dipped him weirdly.
There we go.
He goes out like a punk.
Coronacht, the Heart Seeker. Let's deal some death. What
That seems cool. Fair enough. All right. I will try the bow. Maybe it's more my speed.
ready as I'll ever be.
I mean, if anything, like, why didn't his mom just dip him with one hand and then, like, switch hands and flip him over? I don't understand.
Should get this bow back into tip-top shape.
Let's go for penetrating shot. Piercing shots tend to be good. Only one dip's allowed? Well, then just keep his head under.
Payback.
Yeah, resin is dead. We don't say resin anymore. You know why? Resin is used when you're jealous of somebody else's greatness. You know what we call resin in my world now? Strategy. Unless somebody's using it against me, in which case it is still resinous.
Don't try me.
Resin that I use is strategy. Resin used against me, outright, I would even say cheating, but cheesing is probably the preferred nomenclature. Dude, the bow is too strong. Why would I ever take a weapon that gives me the risk of taking damage, when instead I could take a weapon... Oh, hey! That lets me body enemies from afar. Don't forget volley shot. That's a good point. Probably more for a crowd control situation, I guess, huh?
Stupid fools. A key to
You stupid fools. Forget about volley shot, it's bad. I don't know, if there's a lot of, like, little enemies around, who knows? I will admit, I'm particular about roguelites, and it's not really fair to Hades, but as soon as I saw it, I was like, dude, you announced a new Supergiant game? I'm a happy man. But as soon as I saw that it was a third-person roguelite, I was like, I don't know if those have a great track record. Admittedly, I think it's possibly a little bit inspired by Dead Cells, a game that everybody else likes more than me, even though I like it decently. Third-person isometric, sure. You know, whatever nomenclature you'd like to use that's technically still correct. I mean, it is third-person. Unless you think we're looking through Zeus's eyes right now. Isaac is no different. I don't know what I'm looking for, is what I'm trying to say. I'm just like... games that emphasize the mechanics of the combat over... the actual roguelite nature of it have had a mixed track record for me in particular. Again, I think Dead Cells has amazing combat, but the roguelite elements I found kind of a mixed bag. It's not really about the camera, unless, you know, you'd like to focus on that specifically. I'm also trying to think about, there was this game that Atlas published way back in the day, maybe in like 2013, Abyss Odyssey. My history with them has basically tended to be like, you get enamored with them because the mechanic is really cool, but then after you do like 10 runs, you're like, every run's the same. So I'm hopeful that this is different. I'm not suggesting that this is the same. I'm just letting you know where my initial reticence comes from. Yeah, I think that's fair. I prefer the decision-making process in a roguelite over the actual moment-to-moment gameplay, but I'm open to being wrong. Yeah, like Flint Hook is a great example. Where the game was like, hey, we got this cool grappling mechanic, isn't that neat? And you're like, yeah, that's awesome. And then it's like, okay, there's 4 levels and the final level is doing all of the first 3 levels in a row. And I went, wait, no. Hold up, that can't possibly be correct. Somehow you still like Slay the Spire, though? Well, Slay the Spire is 100% decision-making. So I don't know if you thought you got me with that one, but it's really, like... It's pretty much exactly, like, what I wanted. Or what I want, I should say. You're right, Nuclear Throne is a pretty good example of a... Like, I would probably say that Nuclear Throne is still my favorite. Well, Nuclear Throne and Gungeon are both in the same boat. I think those are both excellent examples of, like, this done right. And I have no idea if this is done right or wrong yet. Don't take that as an admonishment of Hades. We're only on our first real run, really. It's like the first time we've used our cast. Tumbleseed will make a comeback. You heard it here first. Look, I love Tumbleseed. I fought for that game. I hope you're right, but I don't see how.
That must be a mess. Let's see here. Hi there. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
It's Aphrodite, the goddess of love.
I have to say, you're quite the specimen, and so I've decided I shall aid you for the moment. You and...
Your attack deals more damage and turns foes weak. I mean, all we're doing is attacking and dashing. I don't even need to read the items for now.
I don't see why not. What now?
I saw her in Corruption of Champions. Please delete yourself from this chat. This is a family-friendly chat environment. Plus, I don't play that trash game. I play, what's the other hentai game that makes $95,000 a month on Patreon? Something in space, right? Yeah, Trials in Tainted Space, that's right. Whoops. Terrible cast. It's called art. Look it up, sweetheart. You mean Star Citizen? No, that's not Patreon money, because on Patreon, you pay money and you get something in return. Boo! Hiss! Dude, the bow? I'll level with you. It seems good. It might be a little on the boring side, but I'm gonna let it ride as long as possible. Never been this far. What the heck is this crystal? Brimstones?
Come die again.
Oh! The heck are these weirdo pots? Or as we call them in Infinity War Endgame, weirdo rescues. Hey! Get out of here, mister. I'm being haunted forever by the pot play. Yo! Okay, cool it. I see, they place mines. Max life plus 25. That seems good. Hold up. Unseal.
That is private property.
What have I done?
Let's make this quick.
Slay foes quickly. I'm sorry to tell you, that's not what this does. That's not how this. That's not how this run works. Please, let me go. Stop. They're not dying. Well, that's the last time I touched that chest.
Oh, that was it.
Hi.
That did not go as planned.
I mean, we were like doing pretty well there until we weren't. Give to a friend. Can I give it to my dog, please? There you go, my friend.
For you, boy.
As one of Cerberus's heads receives the prince's gift, another muzzles something back into his hand.
New keepsake, the old spiked collar.
Nix must.
What once were
Cerberus destroyed the lounge again.
Talk to everyone? No, I refuse.
Alright, I'm ready.
Ooh, ooh, notice his bulge. Exactly. Dude, let's go back with the sword, okay?
This one.
Hey, that looks pretty mean.
the courtyard of
It's not
Check
that
the
old of me,
display
really.
case.
Got something new to try.
Yeah, well, look at that.
Also,
25 max HP, huh? Glunk.
I can do this. I'll figure something out.
Are you exclusively gonna play Falcon and Smash today? I don't know. Do you unlock anything when you play multiplayer online? I have like 9 characters, so I should...
Time to mix up my style.
Daedalus Hammer. I should play other characters, but I'm gonna play Falcon for a while. You do if you exit. I see. So let's try this. It's like... Got it. Whoops. Dude, I hate these beams.
Wretches.
Did you say resin? Just kidding. Why were you so bad during Ghost Mode today? Dude, so that... We had the warm-up for Ghost Mode. Get ready. We recorded 6 episodes, I think. The first one, admittedly, we both played pretty badly. After that point onwards, get ready for some of the hottest Ghost Mode gameplay you've ever seen. It's non-stop 5-4 matches of the greatest variety you could ever expect. It's actually like the best Hitman I've ever seen played. Mostly because I don't watch other content creators because they threaten me. Face me. How? Excuse me, through the terrain? I expect Z fighting in my indie games, but this is ridiculous. Let me go, please. Have you been programming? Did you not see my Jeopardy scorekeeper? Some merciful soul out there on planet Earth made a Jeopardy database, like a database of questions going back to like, you know, the year 2000. And then some other kind soul turned it into an API, well, a service really, that you can just ping and get random questions. So I've been on and off, like getting random Jeopardy questions, working in the scorekeeper. No, not J Archive. There's something, I know what you're talking about, but there's it's like jservice.io. I've almost got an endless Jeopardy board working, but I need to give it a couple more hours for sure. Press Y for your weapon's unique attack. I'd rather have bolt shot, but at least now I know I have a special. Sure, I would rather get this, I think. That's my special. Guess I should probably try to do it like near an enemy. Yo, okay. Now we're cooking. Dude, it's a workable run. We are taking way more damage, but the damage is working. Like the damage we're outputting. Can you explain what the Koryat formula is? It's basically just a scorekeeper for Jeopardy. Like, It's just it's the standardized way to keep track of when you're playing at home, essentially. So it's not complicated. It's just it's basically just, you know, you get the money when you answer a question correctly. If you answer it incorrectly, you lose the money, and there's no built-in wagering for Final Jeopardy or Daily Doubles. Dude, I hate these guys. I think I need to learn the dodge mechanic better. No.
Nearly got me. The strength of the centaurs. Let me
Go back
see.
to bow.
I think I hear the river.
When will you learn when a Git PR does? It's kind of essential for programming professionally. Well, maybe when I start programming professionally or stop spending 60 hours a week recording videos and streaming.
Hit the spot.
That'll be when I prioritize that. If you got a great offer, hit me up. I'm not really in the market to pivot right now, but you know, if you got something that you're cooking, let me
See
know.
you, Charon, mate. Just minding my own business, taking in the sights, and sure is awfully convenient to be running a deal like this. I had all this coin I wanted to get rid of.
Oh, hello. Well, I'm glad we got temporary survivability at least. We have to learn what the icons do. I don't know if I want to touch that. This scares me. Don't tell me you would have healed me right here. You son of... We probably shouldn't have done that until we touched this thing. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Oh! Come on and save yourself. Take it on me. Thank you. Thank you. Please stop. What do you mean impervious? Please, I need my ability to cast back. Let me go. The other problem I have with isometric games is that when an enemy does a jumping attack, half the time I have no idea where they're jumping, where they're gonna land. Then perish. One step ahead of you, dude. I have to be honest.
Bloodless bastards got me.
Very tempting to just use the bow. We did get a new weapon, though. Yes, my son.
How you holding up, boy?
A roo-roo to you as well.
More of the infernal watchdogs, sir.
Lore.
Father, what happened to the lounge?
Oh, I had little choice about that boy. You see, after you fled the first time, Cerberus, why, he was very much upset.
You're really blaming me for not minding the dog while I was out and while you all were here.
I lay the blame entirely upon you, yes. Who else? It's fortunate that Cerberus has calmed himself since then.
Wonder where Nyx went.
I was wondering that myself, believe it or not. I know you're like, no you weren't. You don't know me. I was. Dude, each rank gives you +1 cast? NL, have you watched the movie Clash of the Titans? The one from like 1940 or the one from like 2011? Because the answer is no for
Shield
both.
of chaos. Lend me your power.
Alright, that seems cool. Ah, you shot me!
Away we go.
Is that the one with Sam Worthington? I believe it is. Remember Sam Worthington? Whatever happened to that guy? I know what happened. He was in the Unabomber movie on FX. That was actually really good. Yo, it's like a bow, but it's also a shield. Easy money. Gold, please. It's the best movie of the year. I mean, I don't know what the best movie of the year is. What I'll tell you is what I said yesterday on the show. My favorite movie of the year, I have to give it a little bit more thought, but I definitely, for me, think Hereditary for now. I got a lot of other stuff to see. I've seen some of the darlings, not all of them. But I thought Hereditary was excellent. No, I would not say Black Panther's my favorite movie of the year. I liked it, but horror movies can't be movie of the year. Well, guess what? Neither can Bo Burnham's debut film. All right? I do need to see Sorry to Bother You.
How do you do?
That's on the list for sure. Please stop hitting me. Break him, Dad.
Come on, then.
Death of Stalin was also extremely good. Why are there no critic reviews for Hereditary? Probably because you spelled it wrong. Because there's probably like 300. How'd you feel about Annihilation? I didn't like it, but I respected it, if that makes sense. I was like, this movie's doing something cool and something interesting. I didn't particularly find it enjoyable, but I respect that it was different and it was brave. I mean, it's a brave movie. So brave that they lost, you know, like a few $100 million on it. Well, maybe not a few. But that was on Netflix like a week after it came out to theaters.
Brimstones.
Shield seems cool. I definitely need another run to make it be all it can be. New Grinch versus Jim Carrey's 2001 Grinch. Dude, Jim Carrey's Grinch also sucked. I saw that in theaters as a 12-year-old and was like, this movie blows. If you were 8 when it came out and you loved it, you know, I'm not gonna hate on you for that. But that's not a good movie, in my opinion. That being said, the new one also looks bad. See, they can both be bad.
What did I miss since last time? Anything?
Give me HP somehow. Yes, turn foes weak.
Let's break some.
Which is worse? I don't know. I'm 30 years old and childless. I'm not going to see the new Grinch movie. I got Smash to play. Help. Run. Shields are broken. Oh! Starting to get it. How about Ralph Breaks the Internet? Now there's a movie I probably won't see in theaters, but when I'm on an airplane, that's gonna be like a top tier choice. Why do you hate Jim Carrey? Quite the opposite. I feel kind of similar to Jim Carrey as I feel about Tom Cruise. I like a lot of his oeuvre, despite you know, the anti-vaxxing stuff, and I know he's been partially redeemed in the public eye because he also paints, but, you know, Eternal Sunshine is one of my favorite movies ever.
A palm of power.
Palm of Power. Let's go.
They must have lots of these upon Olympus.
How about Man on the Moon? Also a great movie. Not you again! So here's how we're gonna handle this, alright? One day I'm gonna hit you. I can't believe it. I'm trying to just throw the shield forever, but they also... There we go. They got their own dashes, dude. At least we hit him there. 28 days later music. Alright. I'm starting to learn. At first it all seems kind of incomprehensible. Now I'm realizing it's definitely possible to see from their attack animation. Just the first time you see it, it's all a little overwhelming. Album of the year? I don't know, man. I don't listen to enough new music to... I don't listen to enough new music to want to fight for what I would think my album of the year would be. Whereas with movies, I can at least put up, you know, if people are like... No matter what you say, there's always some people that are like, I saw it and I thought it was average, which is a much larger insult than I saw it and thought it sucked. Because it's not like you liked something that was unlikable, it's that you liked something that was, like, not even remarkable. But I mean, I'll be honest, I don't know if I listened to an album that came out in 2018. No! The knockback is saving my life.
That's with only one heavenly archer I know of. Well, several, really. Anyway, in the name of Hades, Olympus...
Who's your favorite metal band? Pentatonics. Did we win the run?
About you? Look, I'm not like all the others on Olympus. The power of the hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
After you dash, your attack does critical damage. I mean, now this is epic, etc., etc. Is this triple damage, basically? Well, actually, you know what? We use the special all the time, because the special is the throw. So I think that's definitely what we want to go for. Hold LT to display boon info. Now if we can just get it to bounce, we got some good stuff. Starting to learn. You know, at first, again, I was having that itch. I was like, I can't tell when the enemies attack. In Isaac, I always know when the enemies attack. It makes me an unfair critic for other roguelites sometimes. Just because I have 3,000 hours in Isaac and I forget that there was a time where, you know, I didn't even know... There's that one enemy who you gotta, like, not shoot it in order to get it to attack. You know, the first couple of videos, I was like, this guy's bugged. He won't, you can't get him to not attack, or you can't get him to pop up. You know, we got a lot of built-in...
I'll take that.
Well, not built-in. We got a lot of Isaac skill that we worked for. Can't expect it to just come naturally for you here. I'm not doing the chest.
What is it now? Burn.
You literally shouted pop up to a host in the last episode. Well, you got to admit, sometimes they still do take longer than you'd expect, okay? Moreover, in Itchy and Scratchy Season 8, Episode 4, Itchy scratches the Scratchy xylophone twice in the same location, but it makes a different tone the second time. I mean, are we really expected to be believing that the same xylophone key makes 2 different notes? Sure hope somebody got fired for that blunder. God damn. It was a good run. Yes.
So how did it go?
In that case, I'll...
Please,
Fine.
Cerberus. Roguelite lore. Hit that resident sleeper button. Give me a trinket that gives me plus 1% item gravity, please.
What are they on about now?
Though your journeys take you elsewhere, still it pleases me to see you, child.
Likewise, Nix.
Yes. Dude, 2 levels in this. Now we heal for 2 on each room. I'm ready.
Okay.
We only have 1 key. Dude, I'm sticking with shield 100%.
Crashing
Ooh,
waves.
Poseidon?
Trident. It's Uncle number 2. It's got...
Ahoy there, little Hades.
Ahoy there as
Your
well.
uncle, do you not? We've a lot of catching up to do, but first things first. You get yourself out of that
Actually,
tower
first things
underworld.
first, I'll eat your brains. Then I'll start rocking gold teeth and fangs. Dude, plus 25% damage and knockback. Admittedly, riding a damage-dealing wave seems cool, but I want to maintain my distance. No, I'm not taking the rare. I'm taking the special dealing more damage.
Want to fight?
This is like, you know, you're trying to take soy milk over,
Go away.
you know, Max's head.
That's settled then.
Carefully crafted lore, I sleep, increasing a floating point number by 0.01. Real shit. Look, I know who I am, alright? I respect that you've carefully crafted the lore and story here to provide a rich experience. That's not the way I tend to interface with most video games.
Stuck.
Foes nearby. Oh, I didn't see you there. More power to you. Glunk? I hate glunk meta. Now, I don't like that. I also hate glunk meta, but I don't know how to stop.
You want to dive?
I think it's just the natural progression of having played too many golf games. Dude, shield rules.
You had it coming.
Aphrodite, please bless me. Well, let's improve our cast. Now that I'm learning, you know, the way that the mechanics actually work, I'm starting to understand, like, how you could craft a strategy out of this, how to value certain upgrades in certain situations, and other such sentences that are basically inherently meaningless. No! My dash was on cooldown. Like, the casta is so good now. The casta. Oh! Please give me my cast back.
An ambrosia bottle.
An ambrosia bottle. An ambrosia bottle? A Coca-Cola glass? I don't give a dang.
Down or suffer. Just in time.
Whoa! Easy there, buddy. I need my other cast, please. Dude, knockback plus damage. Name a greater combo. Sorry, one doesn't exist. Your special does 100% damage after each bounce. After each bounce. Who needs the bow? Did he? I thought he said get dusted. I really, in my heart of hearts, believe that he said get dusted.
Sure.
Face me.
Let's see what's in here.
No, I mean, none of this is necessary. For now, at least. Yeah, who needs a weapon designed for ranged attacks, when instead you can just throw your only source of protection over and over?
Welcome.
It's a beautiful thing, dude. Pop quiz, what does blank card question mark card do? Ha 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 ha. I know. Unfortunately, I'm aware. The only questions I'll answer, as if, like, I'm here to entertain you, are questions about world capitals, like the one that made up Final Jeopardy last night. Otherwise, I spent my whole life answering, hey, what is, you gotta prove that you know what this does combined with this. I don't think so. More damage.
I feel stronger.
I don't know about this one. They don't do Jeopardy questions like that. They don't do, this city is the capital of Norway. They go like, this is the city in which, you know, they always give you some piece of trivia nobody knows, like, world champion ski jumper Bjorn Bjornsson is from this 4-letter capital of Scandinavia. And then you go, okay. The rest of that was all flavor text. All I need to know is 4-letter Scandinavian capital.
You like that, you gods?
Your special does even more damage.
Earn your favor yet.
Summon an even more damaging shield. Hey, I didn't even see you there. That's illegal. I still, like, basically don't see the environmental stuff. And I don't think that's the game's fault. I think I just gotta learn. Okay, maybe, like, consider using your shield to actually block some damage instead of exclusively to throw at enemies. But where's the fun in that?
All set.
I would like to heal, please. This city is the oldest capital in the Americas. Ooh, that's a good one.
You wretches.
I'm gonna say, I don't know, Havana? Interesting question, though. Help. Help. St. Augustine, Florida. What is that the capital of? Their local chamber of commerce?
Suffer in darkness.
Your special deals more damage.
Excellent.
Dude, I need some HP, please.
Not finished yet.
That seems dangerous. Let's go this way.
Phew.
Yo, it's a healing fountain. Thank you. The real answer is Mexico City? I mean, I take your word for it. Helsinki. See, I don't even need to know. It just says 7-letter Scandinavian capital. There's like 4. In fact, there might only be 3.
Never gone this far.
Did you see they're adding... Canada to Civilization 6? Helsinki has 8 letters. Well, what Scandinavian capital has 7 letters?
Hey, Prince Zed.
Prince Zed.
Off with the old folk.
Oh, you know, just out on a little stroll.
Stockholm?
You see the Fury Sisters? Let them know I was headed down the way I came from, will you?
Reykjav?
Oh, I'll let them know, all right. I hear you loud and clear, Your Highness.
I will choose HP, please.
Easy does it.
Thank you, my friend. Learn, go to school. Dude, I might surprise you. In Canadian geography class, we don't spend a whole lot of time talking about Scandinavia. The only time most Canadians are thinking about Finland or Sweden is when we're bodying them in the Olympics. And the only time Swedes think about Canada is when they beat us during the World Championships of hockey, when half of our players are playing in the NHL playoffs. Help. You know what? I'm just gonna stand over here and throw my shield, and if you get hit, it's your fault. Enemies nearby. Yoink.
Time to collect.
Dude, this is gonna be a big run. Their special unit is a Mountie that can create national parks? Hell yes, brother.
Hey, Charon, if there happens to be something really horrible awaiting me beyond that door, then give me a sign, won't you?
It's the Stygian boatman. Here, take my gift.
Charon, you've been such a
Haru Hum.
have to give... I don't know what to say.
Bone Hourglass.
Should help keep me going.
This great city was once known as the second city of the British Empire. Ooh.
Come on, Meg.
Your father said.
You know what? That's a final Jeopardy level question. I'm gonna say that it's Calcutta. Yeah, bow, 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 bow. It's New Delhi? Shit. They said British city, my dude, he said without a hint of irony. Go on and save yourself. Take it out on me.
Farewell.
Whoops. I mean, I got a pretty good thing going here. Is this the Lord of the Underworld? Does darkness fill your heart with pain? I would like to use my cast, but I don't have one. There it is. Oh, I didn't expect you to do that for some reason. Calcutta is considered a correct answer. I knew it. That was Final Jeopardy tier, though. I'll give you that. No. Stop calling me a little brat, and more importantly, stop summoning minions. Highly unfair. No! 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 I really thought we might have a chance there. But you know what? By the end of that, I was feeling pretty good about Hades.
Cheers for that, Meg.
This country suffered the 2 most devastating earthquakes in history. That's tough, dude. I mean, Japan seems like a viable option, but then if it's a Final Jeopardy question, you got to be thinking about stuff that's a little bit more out of the box, like perhaps Indonesia, Haiti, Chile, or even, I wouldn't be the United States. I was just thinking of the San Francisco earthquake.
The underworld, Prince.
He's back already.
I'm standing right here, Father.
I'm sorry he disturbed your rest again, Cerberus.
Yeah, so which is it? I know, I'm with you. I'm waiting for the answer. We're going to pivot on. China's the correct answer. Wow. We're going to pivot and go play some Smash Brothers. Hades seems cool, though. Too early to say how I feel about it completely, but I'm more positive now than I was when I started. I'm going to try to get some unlocks for, like, I don't know, 15 minutes before I play with Austin. Let me see. Hey, Austin. You